welcome back to our channel and another day of Vlogmas. In case you're new here, my name is Jen and I have a special guest with me today and his name is Buddy. He's who this video is all about. I wanted to do this video today to explain to you about a lesser known elf that Santa sends from the North Pole, and that is a kindness elf. On Bailey's first Christmas, we were sent a note from the North Pole from Santa Claus asking which kind of elf we would like to have in our family, and we were given the choice of a kindness elf or an elf on the shelf or no elf at all. So every family can choose what they want to do for their family and what they feels fits best. It's really nice that he gives us that option because we were super excited to choose a kindness elf. I'm sure most of you are really aware of Elf on the Shelf. That's what most people tend to choose for their families. And there are a few differences between a kindness elf and the Elf on the Shelf. There are also some similarities. So he does come visit us every year at Christmas time, every year for the month of December, and he leaves on December 24th with Santa when he comes to deliver presents to go back to the North Pole. So we're always sad on that day because we miss him throughout the year, but we're always super excited for his return on December 1st every year. Another similarity is that he, just like Elf on the Shelf, he does move around at night when we're sleeping and just do random things. He loves playing board games, he loves reading books and coloring and just leaving little surprises for the girls, so that's been really fun. And every night he writes out a note for them that he leaves for them to find in the morning. So they're always super excited to get downstairs and find out what is Buddy up to today. One of the differences is that you can actually touch our kindness elf, and we got to choose that too. Santa gave us the option of choosing whether we wanted to allow the girls to touch him or not, so he could give them a special magic that wouldn't go away if we did touch him. And that was exciting to me because with Elf on the Shelf you can't do that, you can't touch him, but with kindness elves there's a little bit more flexibility. So the girls love to give him cuddles, they love to bring him places. He asks to go to see lights with us, he asks to go to Christmas parades with us and things like that, so it's really fun to take him along. The other difference, which is the probably biggest difference, is that Elf on the Shelf tends to watch the kids and watch their behavior and report back to Santa what their behavior is and if they're making good choices or not, whereas Buddy inspires them to be kind by acknowledging their kind behaviors, acknowledging their good choices, and also making suggestions for them in how they could do something kind for someone else. That's what comes in his notes every morning, and it could be something simple as tell somebody today that you run into a compliment, or write a note or draw a pretty picture for somebody and give it to them today, or bake cookies for a neighbor, or help mom clean up the house, which is my favorite one. Today he had the girls help gather all of the library books that we need to return. In the past we have made cupcakes for our postal carrier and delivered treats to other people that serve our community. We've also gone to a grocery store and they each got to compliment five people, random people, on something that they liked about them. If they love their hair, they love their shirt or whatever, it just put a smile on people's face. So any kind of just little to big kind gesture, he's got the ideas. The other thing he does is he brings them little presents throughout the month. This month he brought the girls a package of snowballs, which are like a fleece material and they're squishy and they're fun, and he recommended that we have a snowball fight as a family. That was super fun. He also brought a gingerbread village for us all to decorate as a family and to spend family time together, and he's just full of good ideas and awesome gift ideas that bring us together as a family. So we're really thankful for him and we love when he's here. The reason we chose a kindness elf over an Elf on the Shelf was because it fits better with the way we discipline in our family. We use positive discipline. If you're not familiar with that, I did a video on that earlier this year, and when you get to the end screen of this video there will be 2 videos by the thanks for watching symbol, and one of those will be that, so you can watch that if you're curious about more details about positive discipline. But basically, instead of using like a fear-based or threat-based approach to disciplining the girls, we use respectful, firm boundaries instead, and then of course modeling the behavior that we want them to do as well. So the whole idea of I'm watching for your bad behavior and I'm gonna report it back to Santa just didn't really sit well with me and didn't really fit like it would fit with our family. If it does for yours, that's totally great. I love the fact that every family is different and unique, but for our family, it just didn't fit very well. So I was really glad to have the kindness elf option that Santa gave us. That is all for today. I just wanted you to meet Buddy and give you a little bit more information about him and how he's a little different from Elf on the Shelf, but still fun and an amazing guest that we have with us in December, and really inspires us to be kind to others and do acts of service and deeds that just put a smile on people's faces. We are posting videos every single day in December until Christmas. Be sure you click subscribe and turn on that bell notification. But for now, remember to stay humble, be kind, and I will see you tomorrow.